Episode 31.
31. Episode 31. How's it going, everybody? It's getting sketchy live.
Right.
Once again, it's episode 31. I'm Johnny Jalopy. That's ity-B. And with us, a very special guest, ity-B's dad. I don't know if you realize that your daughter's name now is ity-B.
We talked about it earlier.
Okay, so it's ity-B.
It's my stage name.
ity-B.
We've got 13 viewers right now, so we've got Jeff Bell.
Hello, we were just introducing your dad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
My dad. We're going to call him... What could
Your
his
dad?
name be?
How about that? How about that?
Mr. Puglisi would be nice.
Oh, all right. Sir, yes, sir.
Schooled by my dad.
That's right.
Yes, he just flew in this morning.
Yeah,
He'll be
transcontinental
here for a couple
flight
weeks.
from with the jet lag he had.
Jet lag from Jersey to Florida.
Did you happen to stop and exchange your Jersey bucks
Yeah,
for Florida dollars?
I have them already.
Okay.
I've won 3 Jersey dollars.
He did. He already played lottery.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man, see,
It cost me 10, but I won 3.
that's how they get you.
Okay.
All right, so who's with us
Tonight we have 15 viewers so far. We've got Jeff Bell, we've got Lizzie, we've got Draco watching.
Draco.
Hank Dutton's already telling us we're at 15 minutes, which is not true.
Already? Wow.
Jeff Bell, let's see. Doug Gibson,
Cool.
Mama Wood,
Hey, Mom.
in the house. Gene Hawthorne's watching.
What is he washing?
Watching. We've got Heather Renner Myers. We've got Randoed West. Hello from Arizona.
Hey, what's up?
Hank, his name is Ralph Puglisi. So we've got 16 viewers. So
Did you think you weren't sure? Or?
so far, what was I going to say?
I have no idea.
Because this week is Halloween. We are doing something Halloween-ish themed. So what are you doing, Johnny? Tell us what you're doing.
I'm doing a hearse.
A hearse?
With a monster.
With a monster. So
Driving a hearse.
kind of a flashback to Monster Mondays that we used to do.
Yeah.
Kind of a flashback.
Sort of a flashback.
I'm excited.
Yeah, you said, hey, let's do something Halloweenish.
Right?
And then I saw old Draco there was saying, hey, we should do something Halloweenish. So, there you go. Something Halloweenish. Something Halloweenish. It's
Yeah.
Halloweenish.
Ralphie P. That's what they're calling you. Yep. That'll work.
Ralphie. Anyways.
So here's Jeff and Hank again with the money. What is going on with you two? I thought you guys paid up.
Were they betting again? Or
I don't know.
I'm starting to feel like we're a part of this joke.
I don't know what's going on. I think their betting maybe started with our broadcast in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure. Lizzie said, hey, we saw one over the weekend in Ybor. Oh, she was at that car show.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't know about that. Well, actually, even if we had, we were in class this weekend, so we really didn't have any time. I did see your photos, though, that you posted. Pretty cool stuff. Beautiful weather out there right now, and we're supposed to have some really nice weekends coming up, so hopefully there's some car stuff going on. I know Johnny's going to be hitting Bug Jam next weekend, so he'll be out in Dade City doing that. If you guys are in the area or want to stop by, he'll be out there all weekend.
Jamming the bug.
Bug Jam. Welcome to the Bug Jam. Rather than Space Jam. We just watched Space Jam the other night.
Did we?
We did.
Excellent.
Yep. Anybody do anything fun this weekend other than Lizzie and the crew that we saw the car show from this weekend?
Lizzie and the crew, was that a...
Lizzie and the crew. That's their new thing. Jeff Bell said, yes, ma'am. We bet last week that there would be a technical difficulty or a start lane.
Oh, okay. All right.
You guys, wow, we're the butt of that joke.
Okay.
I even said I was ready. I was sitting over here and I was waiting on him. Danny Williams says, hello everyone in Johnny Jalopy land.
What up?
Hello, Danny.
How you doing?
Hank wants to know if I watched it on Friday. There's a movie apparently called Friday. Have you heard of it?
No.
My father has not heard of it. I guess we're
well, it's not. He's not really. Your dad's really not the demographic for that film.
Some kind of gangster. Was it a gangster?
No.
What was it?
Some urban fellows.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, it was a good. It's a good movie. It's funny.
Well, I didn't see it. They were talking about how gangster I was because I got the tat.
Well, you were the one being gangster.
Milo's tuning in. He says, "Howdy, sir."
What up, man?
Amy Ellen Hallberg is watching.
Hello.
We've got 18 viewers watching live. So
Sweet.
This is our Halloween design we're doing tonight.
Can we see already what it's going to shaping out to be there?
Yep.
There's the hearse.
What light is reflecting?
It's this one.
No, I already moved it.
Oh, it's because I'm too far that way.
Scoot it. Watch my
There's all the
spider
spider webs, so it's really hard to...
Spider webs. Sorry.
Can't wait. Oh.
You're fine. Take it out.
Oh, I'd love to.
Give me it. Easy with the webs.
Okay, how are we looking now?
A little bit better. A little bit better. We've got Donald Scott saying hello. Thanks for joining us. Pep Rodriguez is saying hello. Spud Anderson is watching.
Wow, we have the Spuds.
We went on that cruise back in April with Spud and Julie. They live in Seattle area. So they're watching from Seattle. Draco says it's looking good. Randoed West says Hearse Donut. Hank Dutton, for some reason the time isn't showing up on my end tonight. Something is wrong with Facebook. SMH, smack me hard. SMH is shake my head, but I always thought when Cassidy was saying it that it was smack me hard, so they make fun. Hey Hank, that's Mr. Puglisi. Because he was calling you Ralphie. That's okay. I think I can get time. We're at 8 minutes and 32 seconds.
I am digging where this is going.
Good. I've probably been able to figure out the time all along. It's just more fun having you do it, Hank.
Right? It's easier.
Jack Aaron Fleming says, actually catching you live. What's up? Hey, Jack. Thanks for joining us.
What's going on?
You guys, we had a really good response last week from everybody sharing the video while the broadcast was going on, so please feel free to share.
Yeah, for sure.
Lots of likes and loves. Just hit that button so we can get some more attention to the site. Julie's now watching from Seattle. Welcome, Julie. Draco said he needed a gangsta name. They're trying to pick out a gangster name for you. My father also has a tattoo, so we're twins now.
I think your dad had it way before you had a tattoo.
He did. We were just discussing. He's had it for years and years. Let's see. Hank says, wow, I'm a whipping boy now, SMH.
So stupid.
So anybody have some cool stuff that's going on this week for Halloween? Any cool festivals going on? I know there were a couple people in the local Volkswagen Club, and actually it was the one girl. What is her name? Stephanie had a Volkswagen Bug that she lent out for a wedding.
Oh, really?
And they did a whole wedding shoot around it, which I thought was cool. This time of year, I know there's like hay rides and stuff going on. So is anybody doing that kind of stuff with their old cars or classic cars?
Taking their car on a hay ride?
Yeah.
Why would you take your car
a cool truck or
on
something?
a hay ride?
A cool truck with hay in the back.
Oh, you mean using the truck to do a hay ride?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not what you said.
What do you mean?
You said take your... Oh, anybody doing anything fun with their cars? Like taking it on a hay ride? Is it the car sitting in the next to the...
Draw a clown. Oh, jeez.
I'm just clarifying.
Hank said, we went trick-or-treating on Sunday, only got out for 45 minutes, it started pouring. Why so early? That's crazy.
Which part?
On Sunday. Why would they go trick-or-treating Sunday when Halloween is not until Wednesday?
Trunk or treat, maybe?
Oh, maybe trunk or treat. Draco said, mine will be in the front yard again with skeletons. Do you remember the time you did that with Raquel?
Yeah.
Our 51 Chevy, he was sitting in the car And did you have your face painted, or you had a mask on, or something?
No, just pretty much.
He was just scary in and of himself. And he had it on a remote start at one point, too. And so when kids would come up the driveway, he would start the car and scare them.
I was in the car.
Well, that was a different time. That was the chainsaw time.
I never had a remote start for the car.
How did you start it then?
I was in the car.
I guess he was. Okay, my bad. I don't remember.
I was a ghost.
It might have been.
I was able to change form.
Spud said, I am playing my guitar that I sold my 69 Mustang Coupe for. That's as close as I get. Aww. You're blessing people with your music.
That's right. That's right.
Hank says, I live in a town that always does trick-or-treating the Sunday before Halloween. Then during the day, not at night. It's really dumb. Hank, you need to move. You need to move.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
What if he really likes where he lives?
Draco says smoke machines are fun too. Randall West said remote start chainsaw. No, it was not.
Yeah, it was the remote. Yeah.
And he didn't turn the key because it was push button start. That I knew. That I knew. It was push to start. Hank knew that. 51 Chevy, Styleline Deluxe. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm just laughing.
20 viewers now watching this thing unfold. As you know, everyone, this design tonight will go for $15. 17 by 11 full color. Ships to you free in the continental. Actually, no. Just really the whole United States. If you're in Hawaii or Alaska, we'll get it to you.
Yeah.
We'll get it to you. Email me at the email address up at the top of your screen, johnnyjalopyllc@gmail.com.
All right. I think
Hank said we're at 13 minutes.
I've got where I'm at. So
Okay.
I'm going to start inking this one now.
Oh my God. What are we? We're only 13 minutes in. Do you need water?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
That was her subtle way of stop coughing.
No. Hank said it needs a coffin falling out the back.
Already ahead of you, pal.
Donald Scott said, I just bought a 69 Mustang. Ah, that's cool. Was it Spud's? He just sold his.
He didn't say he just sold it.
He said, I am
He
playing my guitar.
sold it a while back.
Oh, he sold it a while back. Jeff Bell wants to know, what does Mr. Puglisi do? He is happily retired now, finally, after years and years. But for a little bit, he was in the U.S. Marine Corps as a young lad. And then he did construction for a very long time.
25 years.
25 years. He's always been a fix-it guy. That's why he's here. We have some projects on. I'm just kidding. I did already talk to him about the...
Oh, my God.
the light switch.
Why?
Because I want it fixed. Oh, Hank said, I think there's a Walter in Ralphie's throat.
Yeah.
Walter was a frog that I had living in this plant back here.
Down by the
In the
river.
house?
Yeah. He was living in the plant for a long time, and he was part of our show for a little bit. And then he died. I found him shriveled up in the plant.
Was he coughing?
No.
He needed one. That's how dead he was.
Lizzie said, tell your dad thank you for his service.
Nice.
Yeah, he's pretty badass. He is. I was always afraid of him growing up. He was very much still a Marine at that point,
That's
I
what he
think.
should have been.
Yeah, we had some good times. 20 viewers. This is looking pretty sharp. Do you have a color scheme in mind already as well?
Well, it's a hearse, so I'm going to imagine black.
Wow. Snippy. Jeez. Okay. 22 viewers. Just heard you yell at me. That's nice.
They're betting that, too.
Yeah, there's another $1 for you.
How long will it take before John's yelling at her? I'm sure it's part of the bets.
We were talking about doing...
Minutes.
We were probably talking about doing cameras where there was a camera on his drawing and then a camera on the two of us. And I'm like, I don't want them to see my facial expressions and when he's going like this to me.
Yeah, and I didn't want to actually have evidence of the murder.
Stop. Who would make your dinner? Who would make your dinner?
Who made it before?
Me. Jeff Bell said,
The good people at Applebee's did.
Once a Marine, always a Marine. You are right, sir. That's what they say. Hoorah. Right? Was that your call? Yep, so this is shaping up nice. So you can see it, how he's drawn it there, but then we're on a bit of a delay over here. I use that to my advantage, the delay. We can take screenshots of those facial expressions. Yes, you probably could. It would be a disaster. You guys would have a collage.
It'd be pretty funny, actually.
It would not be good. It would not be good. I already watched the one that we did when we did the fundraiser. I was watching my face, and I'm like, oh my God, how are people looking at me right now?
That's true.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, you got a face for
like
radio.
8 chins at one point. I don't know what's going on.
You had 8 chins.
8 chins. So we will be at home on Wednesday handing out candy to probably 6 or 8
4
kids. Yeah. Nobody even trick-or-treats around here anymore. And we have some pretty killer decorations, I have to say. It looks pretty spooky.
Yeah, you didn't do too bad.
It's the same decorations I have every year. They're the same white garbage bags that I have hanging in the tree shaped as ghosts every year. 22 people still sticking with you. Hank said we can make little comics of those facial expressions called the ity-B tunes. Ity-B turns? I think he meant to say tunes. Yeah, you'd probably make a fortune.
Right?
Not. I do like the hearse. Looks cute. Oh, there's your coffin. He just whips these out. We're usually done in about an hour.
Remember when it used to take me forever?
It did used to take forever. Donald Scott wants to know if you draw with your tongue out.
No.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Like Jordan?
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Does he?
He doesn't draw. He shoots basketball.
Hank said, as the world turns, as the ity-B turns. You're so funny. Spud said you can make Johnny Jalopy emojis from the facial expressions.
That'd be cool.
With your hat on, sure. Hat and glasses. Jack Fleming says, unfortunately, I got to drop out for the night. Good luck. Thanks, Jack. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man.
Lizzie said both of her nephews are Marines. Very cool. Thank them also for their service. My son's in the Navy. Eddie Johnston said, what is Johnny's thoughts on Chip Foose's car drawings?
I wish I could attain that level.
I guess he likes them.
They're pretty amazing.
He is good. He is good. It's a different, the drawings that he's doing, and you can do renderings like that as well. So what we're doing on these Monday night things are just really sketchy type stuff, but you have the ability to do those types of renderings as well.
Yeah, it's not the thing I do the most. I like to draw cartoons.
Yeah.
It's more fun. There's less limitations. If I'm following what a real car looks like, I got to draw it the way it's exact. Yeah, that's not fun. Well, I mean,
I guess if you were getting paid big bucks to do it, it would be really fun.
That's probably why it's not happening.
Jake Yan said he's amazing, and then he clarified and said Johnny, that is, because we were talking about foos. Thanks, Jake. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Hope everything's well.
Appreciate that.
Hank Dutton says they are super sketchy, and then he has a face laughing so much it's crying. That's cute. Hence getting sketchy. We're at 20 minutes, Hank said.
We're almost to color here pretty quick.
What?
Yeah.
The last time he did one this quick, he did a twofer. He'll do a second. He'll do a bonus print, and then people get 2. I just want to let everybody know that I was trying to think of a trivia question for tonight, because I know we haven't done it in a couple weeks, but came up with nothing. I have squat. Do you have anything, babe?
No, not off the top of my mind.
Hank said hit save. Jake says he's been busy working a huge amount of hours. Family is great, though. Hope y'all's are. Yes, we are. Thanks for asking. Good to hear from you.
What was the car that you had to pick? Did you have a what was that black car? Was it black?
Yeah, it was a 59 Pontiac Catalina convertible.
Catalina.
Ooh. Convertible. How cool is that? And how old were you when you had that?
22, 23, 22.
Nice. What did I have when I was 22? Oh, that Plymouth Reliant. 81 Plymouth Reliant.
That's cool. Catalina.
Oh.
And how much did you pick that up for?
Well, I bought it was like $2,200, I think.
Brand new?
Nah.
Oh.
I bought it in 63, 62. No, 63.
We'll have to post the picture.
And it was still that expensive? Because that seems pricey.
$2,200 is expensive to you?
Back then? It was
Yeah,
50
yeah.
years ago.
It was more than that. Maybe it wasn't 2,200. Maybe that's what I paid for that Dodge. Brand new.
The Dart?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember the Dart. You bought that brand new?
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't we have a Country Squire?
Oh yeah, we had a Country Squire
Yeah, we had one of those too.
with the wood grain side.
Yeah. It was
Seats
like
facing
off-white.
each other in the back.
Oh, we didn't have that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
had.
the
Ours was top of the line.
right. Yours was loaded.
Did we have a 8-track in it?
No, just the regular radio.
FM?
AM.
Just AM? I'm glad I didn't end up with that as my car. The hand-me-down.
Why?
Nobody wanted to drive that Chevy I had that I bought from Grandma and Grandpa.
The Nova?
Yeah,
I drove the hell out of that car.
Everybody did because they didn't have a car. They wanted that one.
That was my handle on my CB back in the day when I was doing radio stuff. I was the Nova. That was my name. You probably didn't even know.
Lame.
It's so funny. Oh, Hank has a trivia question. He says, why do we carve pumpkins? And then Julie responded, we carve pumpkins to ward off evil spirits. Jake Yon said, my grandmother had a Reliant. Hank said, someone knows what's up. So apparently Julie got it right. Originally carved turnips or other squash. Good to know. I didn't know we were doing vegetarian trivia tonight. Jeff Bell wants to know, does Mr. Puglisi still have a high and tight haircut?
Yes.
What's left of it is high and tight.
And it's now ash blonde.
Hank says, I think we have become backseat drivers. Jamie Janet Morgan said 8-tracks were awesome. Yes, I remember having an 8-track player. We had one in the house, and I listened to ABBA over and over again. ABBA, and I had an Eddie Rabbit 8-track.
I still have an 8-track of Elvis Presley.
Do you?
Somewhere out in the garage.
Do you have the player?
No.
What the hell are you going to do? Oh, my God.
You just never know.
We didn't forget about you guys. Hank's like they've forgotten about us. Julie said, it's like they don't even know we're here.
Oh, jeez.
The stories are getting away from us, Hank said. Jake said, we had a Ford Fairmont, Naugahyde seats, 460 air conditioning, 3 on the tree. I miss my Nova. I miss my Nova. It was mine for a period of time until it overheated. 460 AC, I mean 4 windows at 60 miles an hour. Jeff said, I still cut my hair the same way from my Navy days. Yeah, I guess, you know what, it probably sticks with you. Actually, when my son is home on leave, he usually grows his out to really an undesirable length. I think he looks better with it short.
Yeah.
He does. Donald Scott said, I'm going to the Hollywood Carnival with 500,000 others in costumes. Crazy place and fun.
Fun.
Wow, that sounds huge. Hank said, I miss my Nana. What does that have to do with anything? I'm sorry for your loss, Hank, but
Wow.
I don't understand how that relates.
He's just saying that he does.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
I guess if it's not to do with you, it's not important this time.
Jake said, I had a 72 Nova 307 traded for a nice short wide Chevy. Donald Scott said 3 stages. Oh, sweet. They got some big names performing. Hank's laughing now. Okay, I feel better. And then he said, wow. Sorry. You guys are nuts tonight.
All right.
Full moon or something. 20 viewers still hanging in to see how this turns out. It looks pretty cool. So this is the Undertaker, or is it Inspector Gadget? Because that jacket...
Shut up.
He either looks like he's a guy from Century 21 trying to sell a house. It's a blazer.
It's not a blazer. It's an Undertaker coat.
Looks like a blazer.
Oh, my God. You're going to be a blazer in a minute.
Jake said, sorry, Hank, for Nana. I guess it's therapy drawing hour. Hank said, you kept saying Nova. I was just saying Nana. Oh. Jeff said, Hank just went Anchorman. I love Lamp.
That escalated quickly.
Donald Scott said, not big names. Well, it'll still be cool, though. Fun times. You guys are crazy.
All right, we're into color.
Oh, are we at the halfway point? What are we at? So we're at 27 minutes, pretty much. Almost halfway, guys. Jamie and Janet Morgan, when is the next trip to Cali to help?
Well,
unsure.
Not sure. Yeah.
Unsure. Some stuff.
But new episodes are airing on MAV TV starting the 2nd. And of course, season 2 is now airing on Velocity.
What? Yeah, we did
so
make
we
that
have,
announcement.
Yeah, it's made. We are now regular TV.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I say we.
Well,
like it's me.
You're not on it yet. The episodes are coming. But as far as his next trip, there's probably going to be discussion about it. He definitely wants to get back out there and do some stuff, so we'll just see. Mark Franklin is watching. Thanks for tuning in. Jake Yan said, I got a tattoo a lot like this drawing. You're going to have to take a picture and send it then. Hank said, Mom, the meatloaf from Wedding Crashers.
It wasn't Wedding. Oh, it was Wedding Crashers. Sorry.
Yeah, Debbie Greenhouse, my friend from Jersey, I went to high school with. She said, "Enjoy. This working girl is off to bed. Have a good evening, Deb. Thanks for tuning in." Jamie and Janet Morgan been waiting and watching for new episodes. So when are they dropping?
I believe the new episodes air on the 2nd on MAV TV
of November. Oh, coming up. Sweet. Mark Franklin said, "Looking creepy, man."
And then the current season 2 is airing right now on MAV TV or
on Velocity.
Velocity.
Hank said the top hat might need to go backwards. I don't think he looks parked. Oh no, because the coffin's coming out the back.
Don't you worry about it.
Oh, I guess he's got a plan, Hank. He's got a plan.
Everybody's critiquing on my stuff.
Just me.
Everybody's a critic.
Just me.
It's all right.
Jeff said, do you know how it works? If we watch the 2nd season on Velocity, will they sign a new contract to Velocity?
Here's the thing. Yes. Well, I work for Velocity. Let's do the logical thing. If people are watching, why wouldn't they ask for more episodes?
Right. So the better the viewing is.
Correct.
Because they're tracking all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll definitely want to tune in. I mean, and even watching them on playback or watching ones you've already seen before, there's so many things that happen, so many cool things.
The very first season 2 is the first time I even get on the show, so
right.
It's got a little place in my heart.
Yeah, Hank said, "Where's Troy?" That's true. I haven't seen him log in.
Probably doing hot rod stuff.
Good question. We'll have to.
Send out a search party.
Yeah. Michelle just signed in. She said, "Hi, John. Good to see/hear you both."
What's going on?
Hey, Michelle. Thanks for tuning in. 18 viewers still.
Cool.
He said he was sick last week, Hank said. Did we hear from him this week? I know we did. Anybody who ordered stuff through last week, orders went out, so you'll be expecting those. We're still working on something for Raymond Rubenstein, so we'll have his out soon.
Yeah, his should be hopefully this week. But everybody else is in the mail.
Jeff Bell said, "My brother-in-law is in TV. He told me that stations buy shows for filler sometimes. I hope that's not the case."
Well, they have bought this part as...
I think a test to see how it does.
Definitely seeing if it's...
They're interested in it.
If it's something worthy of doing more of.
Yeah, for sure. We're at 32 minutes, thanks, Hank.
So imagine if you're, a head cheese guy at a network and you start seeing, wow, suddenly the ratings for the show or the viewership of the show is up and it's not a normal thing that we have on. I mean, wouldn't you sign that show? Mm-hmm. Especially if it's a viable show that has still filming stuff, So definitely go catch the episodes.
And the fact that he is in the Hall of Fame now, and I mean, there's some extra things that have happened since the last time.
Yeah, for sure.
Jeff Bell said, we need help. A search party of 3 you can eat once you find Troy. Troy must be out trick-or-treating early, LOL. Mark Franklin says. No, that would have been on Sunday, Mark. 17 viewers.
Hanging
in, you guys. It's going to look cool when it's done. I know it looks a little in disarray right now, but you know how he always pulls it together at the end.
Yeah, we're just adding some highlights right now. Not highlights, but the...
highlights. And then you got to get rid of that background stuff.
Yeah, I'll erase all that.
Cool. Hank said he's hanging his Johnny sketches around the house. This guy, Troy, I think bought every piece we've done.
He has every single drawing since we started.
He was talking about getting a workshop and he was going to put everything up. So I don't know if he's getting everything framed. So that's what they figure he's doing tonight.
That would be cool, right?
Jamie and Janet Morgan said, I nominate Johnny for Hall of Fame. Nice work, sir.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
He is talented.
Wouldn't that be cool?
I just want to remind everyone, because we were just talking about this today, the fact that we have a zillion shirts. We have a ton of shirt designs. You'll have to do a repost of shirt designs.
Yeah, I haven't posted any.
I know.
In a long time.
I know.
We got a ton.
So we have a ton of shirts, and you know what? Good timing too, because Christmas is coming up and people are buying gifts for the holidays. So definitely something that you'd want to do, and probably do pretty soon, because the holidays are coming up quick.
Are the holidays coming up quick?
They are.
You should say that again.
The holidays are coming up quick.
Perfect.
Troy can't buy this one. He didn't tune in. He can still buy it, and that's the beauty of our Monday Night Sketches, because there's an entire album, and they're all available for $15 all year round.
All year round.
Actually, just this year, because I don't know what we're doing for 2019.
Yeah, we
might do something else. We might change the night. We might change the venue.
Yeah.
We might.
We're definitely adding video.
Are we?
19, we're adding video.
I don't know.
So hang in for that. So you can see our... Well, never mind.
Hank said the best holiday is next week. What's next week? What holiday is next week? He'll have to let us know. Unless it's his birthday. Might be his birthday coming up.
Is that a holiday?
For him it is, I would assume. Unless he's talking about Veterans Day.
Veterans Day, Marine Corps birthday.
Oh, that is true.
Is that
Veterans Day is next week.
Hank said we're adding a website. Yes, Hank, I know we will be talking to you about it. I just have not had the time.
She's a liar.
I'm not a liar. I definitely want to do it. It's just time has been the biggest thing that we don't have. Jeff Bell's guessing Arbor Day.
You say we don't have time, and then people see you posting pictures of us just sitting in the backyard drinking wine.
That was planning time. We were planning
an attack
of the wine. Yeah, we try and make some downtime, but for the most part, we're pretty busy. I mean, I was off today, spending the day with Dad, but while he napped, I had other stuff to do.
Leave me at jet lag.
Hank, is it your birthday next week? He said, wow, someone's birthday is getting tossed in the trash. I didn't know.
Are we going to start writing everybody's birthdays down?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to do a shout out. Tell you what, you let us know when your birthday is. If your birthday falls on a Monday, maybe we'll do a design of your choice. We'll see.
You know, somebody could be really organized and just start the Johnny Jalopy fan club, and then, or the Monday Night Sketchy fan club, and then, you know, we could write those things down, and there's just so much stuff that could be getting done.
I have a pad, and I have episode 31 written on my piece of paper.
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh, you mean some of our fans?
Yeah.
Randall West said, "Dem trees." I wonder if he's flashing back to the swamp trees.
Leave my trees alone.
We asked him to do some trees in the background because he had done a car.
It was horrible.
And he could not for the life of him draw trees.
Well, the trees came out way better than the woman came out.
Oh, I told you about the St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, the St. Patrick's Day massacre.
Jeff Bell said, hey, my birthday was on a Monday. I didn't get to do squat. We're starting it now, Jeff. We're starting it now.
Well, you could have hung out with us.
Hank, tell us when your birthday is. I get notifications if you're my friend on Facebook. So if you guys are not my friends on Facebook, add me, and then I will know, and then I can give you a shout out.
And she'll still ignore you. She barely remembers my
Thank
birthday.
you, Julie. She says, how about the ity-B fan club?
That's a part of it, dork.
People are my fans, okay?
Well, you can start your own if you want.
They come for my humor and my wit and my singing.
I was adding you to the... That's fine. Hey, listen.
Draco said he would join the fan club. He's in. He's our first member.
Someone take charge and start one.
I'm surprised you just didn't do that on a different layer.
It is on a different layer.
Hmm.
That's why I'm erasing it.
Sub club. Why would it be a sub club? Lizzie wants to be added to the list. Julie said, I haven't sung to us tonight. I did. I sang earlier. What did I sing earlier?
I don't know.
I forgot what I
tried
sang.
to tune it out.
The ity-B fan club are the Smurfs. Yes. Because have you ever seen me draw a Smurf, Dad?
No.
It's
delightful.
It's riveting.
Okay, so watch.
Well, I thought it was upside down.
Isn't that pretty good, though? I mean, I drew it pretty quick. I mean, that's not my bad. Somebody actually wanted me to draw one. I drew it, colored it in, and sent it to them. I think I drew a killer Smurf.
Must have been that blind guy.
The ity-B sub club of the sketchy. Oh, it's a sub club of the. I don't want a sub club. I want to be the main club. She likes to draw Smurfs on Friday. Hank with the Friday. I'm going to have to watch this movie just so I know what he's talking about now. We're back up to 20 viewers. So I think people really want to see how this turns out. What's our time? 40 minutes. We're usually done in about an hour. So we have 20 minutes to show us the Smurf. It's really not that good.
Yeah, you just drew it, so...
It's not that good. Here.
Hold on.
It was a very quick...
Oh, now you're talking.
I didn't do shading.
Wasn't my best Smurf?
It isn't my best Smurf.
There you go. There's her Smurf.
There's my quick Smurf with my episode 31 written on it. 41 minutes. Jeff Bell said Mr. Puglisi came in hot with a good burn. He did. He likes to do that. He's the king of burn. This is looking pretty cool, babe.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Best part, of the whole thing is when he starts doing the little highlights on the wheels and stuff, and he does his chrome. Really pops. Randall said, send me a vector file of the Smurf. I'll run it through my plotter. Free stickers. No. It is a good Smurf. Thank you, Draco.
She might take you up on that.
I can actually draw pretty well. In fact, when we play Pictionary, and I know we've discussed this before.
I am horrible.
I kick butt. I'm really good at it.
I'm not good.
And he tries to be so detailed and thorough. And it takes forever for him to draw anything.
I'm horrible at.
So, thank you guys for the love of my Smurf. Free stickers is good. Yes, stickers are. But if you're going to do stickers, I don't want you to do Smurf stickers. If you're going to give us free stickers, I'll send you Johnny Jalopy stuff, and you can do those.
Wow.
How's that? We'll send you that vector. We have a couple one-color designs for stickers already. Ready to go, don't we?
Yeah. We have from the
stickers.
archives.
We had stickers maybe 5 years ago. We haven't done them in a while. That Smurf was not on bit. That was last week's.
On bit.
On bit.
Yeah, what was your...
I said something about chomping at the bit now.
No, you were like, yeah, Ian's going to totally chop Johnny's car. He's going to chop it to the bit. I'm like, what? What is that? Chomp it to the bit.
And it's chomping at the bit. Because it's a horse with a bit in its mouth. And when they're chomping at the bit, it means they're running forward.
Are you really trying to explain that to your dad? Like he doesn't know?
I'm sure he does know. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I don't really remember that because of my jet lag.
It happens.
And then I said to John, I said, also at the airport, before they let you into Florida, you had to sew sleeves on your shirts. Because in Jersey, nobody has sleeves on their shirts.
Yeah, why is that?
Chop it at the bit. Stickers, let's go, he says. Where do we get these Johnny Jalopy stickers? Good question. We don't have them printed right now. We need to find a vendor that we can work with locally to get that done. Once we have we're looking at stickers. We need to do another run of hats. We need to do, I think that's all we have pending right now with those two, because we already have enough t-shirt designs right now to get us by. Of course, the more art that's purchased helps us fund those projects. So feel free to reach out to me.
Yeah, if you want to help us out.
Feel free to reach out.
Or if you'd like to see stickers start showing up.
Jeff Bell said, plus ity-B is living pure thug life. Because of my tat. Because of my tat.
Oh, good.
Pep Rodriguez says, looking good. It does look cool. Look, even the highlights you're putting on his face came out cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's your Jersey, yeah. When you're making fun of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you see it on his side, Dad?
Yeah, a little bit.
Illumination.
Hank said you need stocking stuffers for the holiday season, which is coming up quick, by the way. Holidays are approaching quickly. Not for birthdays.
I hear that they're coming up very fast and rapid even.
We're already in Thanksgiving month in like another couple days. So, yeah. Lizzie said he looks bootiful, B-O-O-T-I-F-U-L. It's play on words.
Nice.
Play on words. Doug Gibson said, take a look at thestudio.com for stickers, patches, and a bunch more. Thanks for the heads up. Take a peek. I know there's a couple places where we can get them done online, but I don't know. Why don't we do that? Didn't you look into it at one point?
Yeah, and you told me not to.
Yeah.
Because you said you could get somebody to do it. Because you're my marketing person, and then that never happened.
Yeah, that guy West.
Yeah, you know.
Anyways. Micah wants to know what drawing program is that?
Help her out.
It's Micah Claycamp. Micah, that would be the Sketchable program on the Microsoft
Surface Book.
Surface Book.
Surface Book.
But it's the Sketchable program. It is actually a free app.
Well, part of it's a free app.
Part of it's a free app.
Right.
You can use it as a free app. Jeff Bell said sucking gas in Holland kits. Stickermule.com, Hank says, yes.
Yeah, we looked into that.
Jamie and Janet Morgan want to know, where do we purchase the t-shirts? Good question. If you go to Johnny's page, there is an album on there of all the t-shirt art that we have available. What's the name of the album? T-shirts?
Yes. T-shirts for sale.
T-shirts for sale.
It's on both the fan page and on the Johnny, on my personal page.
And then Hank said, all this stuff is available on their website. Oh, wait.
Oh, man.
Hank has offered to do our website, and I have not gotten with him yet. We don't have a website yet. Doug said, I use Sticker Mule too. Yeah, we may get some of that going. Again, guys, it's having the funds to do it and then the time to do it. As you know, we both work full-time jobs. We try to have some type of life. We try to stay involved in the car culture. We've got a lot going on. We're busy people.
You're hilarious.
We do. I feel like I have to tell people why, because we don't do this full-time. If we were doing this full-time, then we'd have probably more stuff going on. But we don't. Would we like to? Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Love to.
Sure.
Be great.
I would have a fan club. I would have t-shirts for the fan club. Hats for the fan club.
You still can.
I guess. I could do a line of pink hats. The ity-B fan club pink hats. We're going to have to come up with a logo for me.
I told you we were going to work on that, and you.
I don't wear a hat and glasses.
You keep every time I think we're going to work on stuff, you're like. Nah.
Doug Gibson said day jobs. PFFFFT. And then Hank said, wow, that just seems like a lot of BS. Doug is giving a wink. Draco says, that's why you need assistants to help out. Well, I would gladly take on some assistants if they were apprentices that are willing to work for free. That would be fantastic.
Apprentices. Right? That would be cool.
Learning under the master. I had an apprentice. She moved out. We had free help. No more drawing of the ladies for Johnny. Yes, I agree, Jeff. That's definitely...
Wow.
That's a no-go. She was bad, babe. She was scary.
You guys are mean.
I don't think a single person bought that month.
That's not true.
Oh.
Troy Asher did.
Probably has it, yeah. Hank said, October is Breast Awareness Month. You could have done pink, Johnny hats or tees. Next year, Hank. We'll plan that for next year.
Ah, dang it.
What? Did you hit save?
I'm not worried about that part of it.
Did the hearse run over a ghost? That's a flame, Jules. That's a flame. It's looking pretty cool. 18 viewers still hanging in.
What's the time?
We are at 49:50.
Okay.
So we have 10 minutes.
Wrapping it up.
He's wrapping it. Episode 31, you guys. Contact me at johnnyjalopy@gmail.com if you're interested in the print. $15, full color, 17 by 11 size, shipped from us to you.
Highlights engage.
Hank said Johnny needs to do an ugly hot rod tee for Christmas. That would be cool. Like an ugly sweater. Except it would be a t-shirt. Brett Schwartz said, will this be for sale? I am a funeral director.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it will be for sale. $15, Brett. If you want to email me at johnnyjalopy@gmail.com, we will absolutely get this to you. Hank said we're at 51 minutes. Jeff Bell said, I don't know, a sheet hanging off like it hit a ghost would be funny. Well, we already have the coffin flying out the back.
I might be able to add it. Give me a minute.
We'll see. We'll see. Where's the other sketch ity-B said Johnny was going to do tonight? I said, sometimes he does. I didn't say he was going to do it. He's putting a lot more extra detail on this one. So this is going to be it for tonight. This is going to be it. But I'm going to go ahead and run a special. For anyone ordering this one for $15 for an extra $5, you can pick another one out of the Sketchy album. How's that, babe?
That's a pretty cool idea.
That's a cool idea. We just did that. That just happened.
That just happened.
For all 17 of you still listening, 2 for $20 is what we're doing tonight. So you get tonight's for $15, and then for an extra $5, you can pick one of the other Monday night sketches. We'll print that out and send it to you too. So look through. There's an album on Johnny's page and also on the art page under Getting Sketchy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lizzie said, I'm going to use this as a screensaver. Do you realize every week she changes her screensaver to whatever your new design is?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is funny. Jeff Bell said, just a suggestion, I'm not telling the clown to make me a bike. Because he said the sheet hanging off like it was hit by a ghost.
Take a sheet.
Hank said that sounds kind of sketchy. So yes, so 2 for $20, guys. How's that? Does that work for anyone? Yeah, I can see the emails are flying in.
Yeah, right? Great idea.
I think it's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. That's our way of giving back. Giving back to the Halloween community. That's our way of giving out Halloween candy.
Right.
Via art.
Whose art?
Make that sheet happen, Jeff Bell said. So you see how he's putting in his crumb? See?
Mm-hmm.
Brett says, I can't email and watch at the same time, but I will for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just send it to me. We can fill it anytime this week. Randall West wants to know, have you ever done a lowrider? Low rider.
We've done a couple, I think.
What truck? You did that truck that time. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
That was a good one. Didn't you used to have a lowrider when you lived out in Cali? I thought you dropped your truck down.
Oh, I had a mini truck, yeah.
Isn't the one that a lowrider?
No, it's not the same.
No. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You don't.
A lowrider's like a Cheech and Chong thing.
No.
Randall said a 64 Impala.
Right?
Have you done a 64 Impala?
I have not done a 64 Impala.
He's not. Again, you guys, we told you on
Add it to the
Mondays.
list, man.
Did anybody contact you today and ask you to do anything special? If you guys want to see something done, make sure you're contacting him on Monday so he has some time to prep and plan. Didn't you once do something from Hollywood Nights? Yes.
Yes.
And that is in your Art for Sale album.
For sale.
For sale.
Or for sale.
Jeff Bell said no Myers tonight. Bummer. Actually,
Yeah.
there was a Myers on earlier. I think it was Heather. Heather Myers was on earlier. Randall said send it. No, he didn't do the Impala. Robert Rice said you should do the Ghostbusters car with Slimer driving, LOL, or Christine. Have you ever done Christine?
I have not.
Donald Scott said I enjoyed it. Thanks. Brett Schwartz said yes. Yes, so we do have that available. That's in a different album, though. It's in the Art for Sale album. Those are $25. All right, are we getting close to done here? We've got 18 viewers. We're at 55 minutes. Hank said, Johnny, you should do a special this week on Wednesday night. We're going to be unavailable Wednesday night, Hank, so that's why we're doing it tonight, and the special is tonight. 2 for $20. Jeff Bell said the Fury. Oh, we saw that. That was that. Who was in that?
Brad Pitt.
Was it?
Was it a tank movie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We saw that.
Good call.
Draco said, put me down for this one in the green car with the green camper. Do you remember what episode that was?
I do not.
So he wants 31, and I'll find it. Green car and camper. You got it. We'll invoice you for that. Hank said, hit save.
my job.
Do you see it over there, Dad?
No. Could it be underneath this thing here?
Do you see it?
No.
Is it?
No.
Huh. I don't know where it went.
I looked at her. See, you didn't trust me?
Sorry. Oh, he said no, Christine was a Fury. Oh.
Oh, Plymouth Fury.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Randall said it needs bats.
Okay.
Can you put a couple bats in it?
Sure.
Details of movies get butchered on these stories. Yes, they do. Anytime he brings up, because I've never watched the movie, so they're all talking about the movie and I'm clueless, or I bring up something and it's completely wrong. Lizzie said this is looking sick. Very cool. I'll do the PayPal tomorrow morning. No worries. I'll get an invoice tonight for you. I gotta look up what that green car and camper was for you. Anybody else interested can email me at the email address on the top of the screen, johnnyjalopy@gmail.com, and I'll send an invoice through PayPal. Oh, the bats look cool. I like it. Came out really cool, babe. Thanks for joining us, Dad. You're over here yawning. Are you tired?
I'm sure he is a little bit.
I'm exhausted.
All the interaction that you had with him. You didn't ask him any questions.
I didn't want to put him on the spot. I didn't really prep him. We should have talked about it earlier. I really, at the last minute, I'm like, hey, you're going to do it. Because he wasn't sure if he was going to participate.
Why wouldn't he?
I told him it would be invasive.
Invasive?
Yeah, we wouldn't be... Is that not the word? Is that not the word to use?
Invasive? Is that what you mean?
Maybe. I make up words too as I go along.
Intervention?
I think it was last week. It went from Mad Max to Last Boy Scout to Friday to Any Given Sunday to Die Hard, which is not a Christmas movie. That was our discussion last week.
That's right.
How big are the prints? The prints are 17 by 11 full color. And they'll come in a tube shipped to you. Jeff Bell said, adios, Mr. Puglisi, Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Hoorah!
Hoorah.
Hoorah.
19 viewers hanging in to see how this ends. Draco said Sherman Tank Hot Rod. I don't know what that was. What's Sherman Tank Hot Rod?
He's saying to make a Sherman tank hot rod.
Oh. Yes, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I thought he was interviewed. Didn't we go through this? Bruce Willis was interviewed and he said it was not a Christmas movie.
He said it wasn't, yeah.
Who?
Bruce Willis.
Said it was a Christmas movie?
Wasn't.
Right. And they're saying it is a Christmas movie.
Everyone has their
Because it was
opinion.
made around Christmas time. That was part of the story. It was Christmas time.
So is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie? There's one for you. Figure that one out.
There's your trivia question.
There's your trivia question. I don't know the answer to it, though. Where did my phone go? I don't know where I would
You're still looking for your phone?
Is it under here?
We just looked under there 3 times.
You should look under there again.
Hank said, yes, he got roasted. And at the end, he said it wasn't a Christmas movie. Hank's pretty solid on his stance here about this not being a Christmas movie. Who cares what he says? He's just a movie star. What does he know?
That's true.
Is Monsters, Inc. a Halloween movie? No, not at all. And then Jeff Bell said both. B-O-L-T-H. That's how I say it. Both. How do you say it?
Both.
Really? How did I grow up saying it with an L?
Maybe your mother said it that way.
Amy says both, too, with an L. My sister does, too. It's crazy.
All right.
Is
Any
Miss
of that?
Doubtfire a Halloween movie? How funny.
That looks good.
Very cool.
Oh, I got to sign it.
He signs it, and then we come in for our shot, Dad. Whoop. Oh. Pretty cool.
Nope. What critique-y?
Well, because your coffin has this in the background of it. It shouldn't. You shouldn't be able to see the mountain behind the coffin through the coffin.
You're about ready to see one yourself.
Mean! I'm just pointing out something. Do you see what I'm saying?
I do. You're a pain in my ass.
I like things perfect.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Here. That wasn't hard.
Put you right in your face.
Nice.
I liked it better when you could see the
Right? Me too.
You gotta stay in for the shot, Dad.
Oh.
All right, well, there you go. There's your wrapped up piece of
Episode 31.
episode 31. Oh, no, wait.
What? What are you doing?
I just noticed this rear bumper.
Oh, jeez.
If you're going to sweat that detail, you got to sweat this detail.
Well, my details aren't in the chrome. It's in the fact that you can see a mountain through a coffin. Okey-doke.
All right.
Okey-doke. Boom.
Where'd everybody go?
We're over here.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Anyone? Oh, there we are. Okay. Well, there you go. Another Monday wrapped it up. Johnny Jalopy, ity-B.
What was your name? What were we calling you? It's Dad.
It's Dad.
It's Dad.
We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Another Monday night in the books. 31 episodes down the drain. Crazy. We'll see you again next Monday for another fun into November. Maybe we'll draw a turkey.
What?
Or something pulling itself in a car or something weird.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We appreciate your support. Email me. I'll get your invoices out.
JohnnyJalopyLLC@gmail.com is where this print is available for $15. Go to my page, Johnny Jalopy. Johnny Jalopy Hot Rod page. T-shirts are available. Holidays are coming. Come get them.
Yep.
We'll see you guys soon. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.